Hey everybody, this is James from Rattlesnake Defense. I want to talk to you about something real quick that comes up every once in a while, probably more often than I'd like, and that is why in my videos I get things wrong or say something that's incorrect or get something off. A few examples of that would be like I couldn't get the choke out of the Rossi Survival, which is one of my more popular videos. It's actually left-handed threads. I probably should have known that. The latest video I did with the Bodyguard, I said the Bodyguard doesn't, this one doesn't have a safety when it's optional with the safety. And there's plenty more examples, guys, of me saying stuff that's factually incorrect. So why does that happen? Well, for one thing, just to put this out of the way, I know a lot of people have like an online persona, a YouTube persona or whatnot. I don't. I am literally doing the stuff I've been doing for 20 years. I'm just taking a camera and a tripod with me and trying to share the experience. I've worked as an FFL dealer for 20 years. I've got a lot of armor training, a lot of certifications. I've done a lot of troubleshooting in conjunction with the manufacturers, try to make sure that customers get their weapons and accessories back as soon as possible without having to send them back to the factory. So I've done a lot of repairs in the shop and warranty repairs through Smith and optics companies and all kinds of stuff. And of course, I'm a gun guy personally, so there's all the personal use too. But the way I do these reviews specifically is just like this video. It's one take. There's no script. I'm just sitting here talking to the camera, being myself. So I don't need a script. I don't have to stay on task. Be yourself. Nobody can tell you you're doing it wrong. But as a result of that, I pick guns intentionally that I don't know anything about. I try to pick guns that I don't have any preconceived notions about whether or not they're good guns. That way I'm giving you guys an honest and fair and balanced review to the best of my ability. Now, the only way I know how to do that is to do basically a cold shoot where I don't know all that much about the product. If I spent hours researching the product or looking at other YouTube videos before I did the review, I feel like that would definitely have an effect on the way I would review the product. So I go in, to the gun shop, I pick out a gun that's unusual or gets my attention. I purchase it, I take it up to my range and turn the camera on, and you guys are with me the whole way. You watch the first couple shots, you watch me take it out of the box normally. You're not missing anything. I'm not cutting and editing anything out. That means, though, in order to be genuine and do that honestly, that means if I say something dumb the first couple times I shoot the gun, I can't take it back. One I've caught a lot of flack for. There was a Smith & Wesson 357. I was complaining because it kicked. As it turns out, it was the grips. The wood grips on the gun were causing it to the recoil to come hit my thumb instead of here in the web of my hand because the way the grips are shaped. We put rubber grips on it. It's been fine ever since. But I'll take the heat. And I want you guys to know when I get something wrong, when it's something, even if it's something simple, I take it personally. That guts me. I hate it. I hate because I don't want to give you guys bad information. That's not my intention. That's not what I want to do. So that being said, I get stuff wrong. And I sincerely and wholly apologize for it. But it is, unfortunately, a side effect of the way I do these videos. And very unfortunately, YouTube doesn't allow me to go back to a video and edit it after it's been published. So I have a very small channel. Not very many of my videos get a lot of traction. When they do, I really don't want to go messing with taking them off and then having to re-upload them and making everything worse. So, I'm just a regular hillbilly guy out here in the sticks. I don't have any sponsors. Nobody sends me products. Nobody sends me money. I say whatever I want about whomever I want, and that's just the way it is. So if I get something terribly wrong, I will put an update in the video description or put something in the title that will hopefully allow you guys to see it. And I hope that's good enough, but I don't want you to think for one second that I'm the guy that thinks I'm better than you or in any way, shape, or form am I more accomplished or my opinions are more valued than yours. I spent most of my time as a dealer. I look at these product reviews as, is this something I could sell to one of my friends and feel really good about it? That's the way I handle any of these firearm reviews, because that's the way I've handled business most of my life. So if I don't like a product, I'll tell you. And it's been that way working all of my life. If I don't like something, I'll tell you. If I do, I will. And it is what it is. And if you want excellent reviews where they give these way cool demonstrations with the focus and the oversaturation and the cool sound effects with the rock music and the slow-mo and the guys shooting all the steel and the casings are in the air, there's plenty of those out there. There's plenty of those out there. You guys can watch those. I watch those. I don't blame you. They're gorgeous. It's a great product demonstration. But I can't help but to feel like when it comes right down to it, it is that. It's a product demonstration, not necessarily a real review. I don't have the money or time to really torture test every one of these weapons that I test. So I do the best I can, but I think a cold shoot without any conceptions is probably the best way that I could do it. And I hope that's good enough for you. And if it's not, that's cool too. I could take it, man. I worked at a gun store for 20 years. You'd be hard pressed to find a name I haven't been called. I promise. So interesting career, interesting experiences. And I'm just trying to share some stuff out there, but I feel like I've gotten enough stuff wrong at this point in the last 3 years that I owe you an explanation as to why that is, to anybody that cares enough to listen. And if you're still here listening to me rant, thank you very much. I really appreciate all you viewers. And don't think for 1 second that because I'm on the computer that anything I think is better than any of you. So I read all of your comments. I value all of your opinions, even the ones that disagree with me. I get it. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope you have a great day.